Good afternoon. Welcome to the badge ceremony of Waterloo Regional Police Recruit Class number 114. I'm Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, Executive Support Officer with the Waterloo Regional Police Service, and I have the privilege of serving as your MC today. We are excited to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our newest members here at the new state-of-the-art Recreation Centre in Wellesley. WRPS recently opened a community satellite office in this building, and we extend our sincere appreciation to our partners at the Township of Wellesley for their outstanding collaboration. The satellite office provides a safe space for our rural officers to engage with community members, complete necessary reports, and avail themselves of the excellent facilities. This exceptional space is a testament to our continued cooperation with our rural partners to ensure safety and prosperity in the thriving rural townships of this region. Today, we welcome 11 new officers to our service, one of whom joins us from another police service in Ontario. They bring with them a wealth of knowledge and experience. In front of you, their family and friends, they will receive their police badge and begin their new careers as officers. So welcome, and thank you for being a part of this very special moment in these officers' careers. This ceremony marks the completion of approximately 4 months of recruit training provided by instructors at both our local Waterloo Regional Police Service training branch and at the Ontario Police College in Aylmer. Upon completion of the oath of office here today, our members will embark on a journey filled with excitement and fulfillment. They're poised to serve a vibrant and dynamic community, becoming integral parts of an organization that values people, partnerships, and professional excellence. Here now is Class 114, marching on parade. executive leadership team and dignitaries will now be escorted to their respective places by Sergeant Al Braganza from our Training and Education branch. Then we will begin preparations to march on the colors of the Waterloo Regional Police Service. Drill Sergeant Major Jennifer Preeb will now ask permission of the Chief of Police to march on the colors. We invite everyone to stand for the arrival of the color party, followed by the singing of the national anthem. For members in uniform, the Chief will take the salute for the colors. Marching on parade honors tradition, presentation, and excellence. Moving as a team, modern military and police services are taught unity and formation. The Honor Guard members volunteer their time for special occasions and events of great significance to help represent our service's commitment to our community, to our pride in our profession, and to the memory of our fallen colleagues. We would like to begin by acknowledging that the land on which we gather today was traditionally used by the Haudenosaunee, Anishinaabe, and Neutru people. This land is part of the Haldeman Tract, which includes 6 miles on each side of the Grand River and was promised to the Six Nations. In offering this welcoming to us all, we also recognize the enduring presence and deep traditional knowledge and philosophies of the Indigenous people with whom we share this land today. We would like to offer our thanks and respect as we strive to strengthen our relationships with them. Our ceremony will get underway with the singing of our national anthem. All uniform members, please stand at attention. Again, Chief Kroll will take the salute for all uniform members. Leading us today is the Buddy Choir. The Buddy Choir emerged through the Waterloo Regional Down Syndrome Society as a choir for people with Down syndrome and their buddies. As they grew and evolved, it became a reflection of the diversity of our community and a model for community inclusion and belonging. you, and please be seated. You can be seated. A big thank you to our buddy choir for your wonderful contribution for today's ceremony. The Drill Sergeant Major will now invite Chief Kroll to perform an inspection of our new members. The inspection party will also include Chair Ian McLean from the Police Services Board, Solicitor General Minister Michael Kersner, and the Township of Wellesley Mayor Joe Nowak. The Drill Sergeant Major assumes a crucial role responsible for imparting drill commands to new recruits, guiding members through parades and processions, and upholding a polished and professional image of the service during various events. The dedication of Class 114 is evident in their efforts to refine formations, ensuring precision for today's ceremony, and successfully meeting the standards of their first inspection by Chief Kroll. Looks like they passed their first inspection. We can continue on. At this time, I would like to introduce our dignitaries and the executive leadership team. I would ask that each of you stand as I call your name so that you can be acknowledged. From the Ontario Court of Justice, Justice Thomas Stinson. From the Province of Ontario, Minister Michael Kersner, Solicitor General. From the Township of Wellesley, Mayor Joe Nowak. From our Police Services Board, Board Chair Ian McLean. Karen Quigley-Hobbs. Tony Giovanazzo. we also had Regional Councillor Jim Erb coming today. I didn't see him, though. Okay. So a big thank you to all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to join us today. From the Waterloo Regional Police Service, Jen Davis, Deputy Chief of Neighbourhood Policing and Investigations. Eugene Fenton, Deputy Chief of Administration and Member Services. I would also like to ask the Waterloo Regional Police Service Senior Leadership Team to please stand and be acknowledged. I would also like to recognize Tim Reperon, Vice President of the Waterloo Regional Police Association. And finally, Chief of Police, Mark Kroll. Uniformed officers, you may now remove your headdress. Recruit class 114, stand up. I will now call upon Justice Thomas Stinson from the Ontario Court of Justice to please come forward for the swearing in of our new members. We welcome him to administer the oath of office.
A few words, first of all. Solicitor General Kurtzner, Chief Crowell, Mayor Nowak, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the new recruits of the Waterloo Regional Police Service and their friends and families. First, I want to thank the Buddy Choir again for their excellent rendition of our national anthem. I'm so pleased you were able to be here with us today. And now a few words, and I promise it's a very few words, to our newest Waterloo Region Police Service members. Obviously, congratulations are in order. You have worked very hard, physically and mentally, to get to where you are here today, and you and your families should feel very proud. I very much hope you enjoy this day. You deserve it. You're entering into an honorable profession that I trust will be rewarding and satisfying for you in the years to come. But it is also a challenging one. I recall that on the day I had my swearing-in ceremony as a judge, one of the speakers told me that that was the last day when everyone would be happy with me as a judge. I regret to tell you that I suspect that today may well be the last day when everyone is necessarily wishing you well in your new career. You will need infinite patience and tact. You will be dealing with many angry and cranky people, and I am not just talking about judges in the courtroom or your staff sergeants. There are many challenges in our society, and we often look, sometimes unfairly, to the police to solve problems when they arise. All that I and anyone can ask of you is that you do your best. And one last piece of advice: when dispatch sends you, after you receive a call, to the intersection of King and Weber, please make sure you know which intersection of King and Weber they're sending you to. Again, my very best wishes to you all. My congratulations to you on this important step in what I hope will be long and fulfilling careers. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Administer the oath of office to you, each of you now then. If you would just repeat after me. I, stating your name, solemnly swear or affirm that I will uphold the laws of Ontario and Canada, including the Constitution of Canada, which recognizes and affirms Aboriginal and treaty rights of Indigenous peoples, and that I will, to the best of my ability, discharge my duties as a police constable faithfully, impartially, and according to law. And for those who have sworn this oath, so help me God.
Thank you, Justice Stinson. In a moment, we will begin the badge presentations, and we welcome you to take pictures and video throughout the ceremony. We will invite you forward a little bit later on to take closer photos of the parade. I would ask at this time that Chief Kroll and Chair McLean come to the front to prepare for the badging ceremony. Justice Stinson to prepare to administer the oath. Each new constable will take their turn individually to approach Chief Kroll to receive their police badge. I will be calling out your names by ascending badge number. Please come forward when your name is called. Jonathan Biggs, badge 1771.
Sir.
Jonathan was raised in Brampton, but the University of Waterloo led him to the vibrant region of Waterloo. He was on the university football team, and he earned his undergraduate degree in legal studies with a minor in sociology. Jonathan volunteers as a football coach for St. Benedict Saints and the Cambridge Lions. He plays an active role in his church as a Sunday school teacher. Jonathan's ambition was to become a police officer, to make a positive impact on the community, and is grateful for the opportunity to fulfill this dream. Jonathan enjoys DIY projects, sports activities, and leisurely walks with his wife and daughter. He credits the support and encouragement of his family for helping him reach this point in his journey. Constable Jonathan Biggs. Bryce Hunt Parker, badge 1772.
Sir.
Bryce grew up in Paris. He attended Trent University and earned a Bachelor of Honors in the Forensic Science program. He has always had a passion for policing and volunteered countless hours with Grant OPP, helping with the Tim Hortons Camp, the Paris Fair, and local food drives. Bryce was a Red Bull crushed ice racer and traveled to many different countries, such as Japan, Finland, and the United States to race. He wishes to continue competing as an athlete while working with the Waterloo Regional Police. He would like to thank his parents, Paul and Joanne, as well as his girlfriend, Lauren, for their endless support. Constable Bryce Hunt Parker. Dylan Martin, badge 1773.
Sir.
Dylan grew up in Georgetown. He graduated from Conestoga College Police Foundations in 2023. He is currently involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Guelph. He would like to thank his parents and his girlfriend Olivia for all their support in reaching his goal and for their continuous support throughout his career. In his spare time, Dylan likes to play volleyball and go for long walks. He's looking forward to developing friendships with his coworkers and having new experiences. Constable Dylan Martin. Lucas McGrath, badge 1774.
Sir.
Lucas was born and raised in Guelph. He completed a diploma program for police foundations and obtained a degree in criminal justice through the University of Guelph-Humber. Lucas volunteered with several youth groups and teams. He enjoys coaching hockey and football and worked in a long-term care facility and a shelter for homeless and street-entrenched youth. Lucas would like to thank his family and friends for their ongoing support during this process, and he looks forward to serving his community to the best of his ability. Constable Lucas McGrath. Dahlia McGannis. Dahlia's journey. Dahlia's journey began in different cities before settling in Waterloo. She embraced a diverse educational path in culinary arts, business, and early childhood education. She volunteered with multiple community centers and the city of Kitchener. Giving back fueled her journey through the Citizens Police Academy, ultimately shaping her path to where she is today. As the first police officer in her family, Dahlia faced unique challenges, yet her perseverance and support from loved ones never wavered. As the first hijab-wearing officer in Waterloo, she wants to inspire and empower future generations of women in law enforcement. Dahlia extends her heartfelt gratitude to her family and friends for their unwavering support on her journey. Constable Dahlia McGannis. Greg Overend, badge 1776.
Sir!
Greg grew up in London and now resides in Kitchener. He went to school for pre-service fire education and training, fire sciences at Lambton College, as well as home renovation technician at the North American Trade School. Greg volunteered with the physical maintenance program at Parkwood Hospital in London. He was also a volunteer firefighter with the Strathroy Cataract Fire Department for 2.5 years prior to getting hired. Greg would like to thank his girlfriend Stephanie and his parents, Tom and Leslie, for always being there and encouraging him throughout the whole recruitment and training process. Constable Greg Overend. Joshua Coelho, badge 1777. Joshua has always lived in Listowel. His education was at Conestoga College in the Police Foundation and Advanced Police Studies programs. Joshua volunteered with Special Olympics as an assistant coach for basketball, golf, and bowling. Additionally, he was an emergency shelter support worker with the House of Friendship. Before joining the Waterloo Regional Police, Joshua gained experience at St. Joseph Healthcare as a security guard. His journey to policing reflects his dedication to public service and the community. He expresses heartfelt gratitude to his family and friends for their unwavering support throughout his journey to achieve this goal. Constable Joshua Coelho. Scott Huckstead, badge 1778. Scott was born and raised in Waterloo Region and graduated from the University of Waterloo. Before being hired by the Waterloo Regional Police Service, Scott worked for 3 years in animal control and for animal welfare services, investigating animal neglect and standards of care. Scott greatly appreciates the ongoing support from his family, as well as his girlfriend Leanne's support throughout the application process. Constable Scott Huckstead. Jagpreet Singh, badge 1779. Jagpreet was born in a small village in northern India. With 2 bags and determination to succeed, he arrived in Canada in 2016. He established roots and studied at Fanshawe College, earning diplomas in business fundamentals and auto body repair techniques. His desire for policing led him to the Police Foundation's program. Jagpreet volunteered for Meals on Wheels and Canadian Blood Services. He wants to make a difference and attributes his success to his mother's unwavering support and his late father's teachings. He is grateful for relatives from afar who are rooting for him. He is inspired by the words of Jane Goodall. What you do makes a difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make. Constable Jagpreet Singh. Kevin Rainbow, badge 1780. Kevin was born and raised in Toronto and moved to Waterloo Region in 2012 to attend Wilfrid Laurier University to study history. After his studies, Kevin stayed and became an active member of the community, managing local restaurants and concert venues. Prior to being hired by the Waterloo Regional Police, Kevin worked in the cannabis industry where he helped to establish one of the first retail chains within the region of Waterloo. Kevin would like to thank his mother, Sharon, brother Ryan, and partner Tori for supporting him throughout his journey of becoming a police officer. Kevin is looking forward to serving the people and region of Waterloo. Constable Kevin Rainbow. Joshua Shimko, badge 1781.
Sir!
Josh resides in Centre Wellington with his wife, son, family, and dogs. He is an experienced hire with 8 years of policing in the GTA, British Columbia. Josh worked in patrol, wellness, special projects, ceremonial mounted unit, public safety unit, search and rescue, public order, special events, and logistical support. Josh is also faculty with Humber College. He sits on the board of directors with Autism Speaks Canada and volunteers at Teen Ranch. He has a Bachelor of Social Science and is currently completing his Master's of Science in Criminal Justice Administration. Josh is an avid horseman and enjoys getting out with his wife Kate and son Hudson. Grateful to family and friends this career path possible. Constable Josh Shimko. Thank you, Justice Stinson. You may return to your seats. And thank you, Chief Kroll and Chair McLean. You may also return to your seats. At this time, guests are invited to take photographs of the graduating class on parade. Family and friends, please don't be shy, come forward. You can get right in their face if you'd like to take a photograph with your loved ones. It always takes one person to come forward first to take the picture. You can go up close to them if you like. I promise they won't bite you.
You don't know them very well.
No, that would be too much. Just a little embarrassing. That was a test for our recruits to see if they could keep a straight face and stay at attention. At this time, I would like to recognize the officers of our service who will continue to provide direction, training, instruction, and support to our newest members. Although not all were able to attend today, we would like to thank the mid-leaders and field development officers for the important contribution each one is making in the lives and careers of our new officers. Also, a special thank you to members of our Training and Education Branch and Human Resources Branch for their valuable role in this process. We will now get underway with official remarks and speeches. I would like to introduce newly sworn-in Constable Dahlia Mugamis to come to the podium to speak on behalf of Recruit Class 114.
Honored guests, as we gather here today to celebrate this momentous occasion, I am filled with a profound sense of gratitude and pride. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the remarkable individuals of the training branch and recruitment team. Your unwavering support, guidance, and dedication have been instrumental in shaping our journey and preparing us for the challenges that lie ahead. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. To my fellow graduates, as we stand here today, let us take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here. Remember that first day filled with excitement and uncertainty As we embarked on this adventure together, it seemed like it was just yesterday. I want to express how incredibly proud I am of each and every one of you. Today is a testament to your hard work, determination, and perseverance. It hasn't been easy. We faced obstacles along the way, from fun team workouts in freezing temperatures to confronting our own limitations and striving to improve ourselves. Through it all, we've remained resilient, pushing through adversity and emerging stronger than ever before. As we stand on this threshold of a new beginning, let us carry with us the lessons we've learned, the friendships we've formed, and the memories we've shared. Let us move forward confidently, knowing that we are prepared to face whatever challenges come our way. I hope that each and every one of us strive every day to be the best police officer we can be and help make our community safer with each passing day. May we accomplish our goals and so much more. Let us be positive role models, inspiring the younger generations to join such an excellent service. I believe a speech lacking a quote would seem incomplete. Therefore, I want to share something personal, but something that may resonate with many of you. Throughout my life, I have deeply held a fear of failure, always striving for perfection, aiming to achieve success even when attempting new things. However, this job has completely changed my mindset. It is through moments of failure, particularly during training here at WRPS and at OPC, that I have found opportunities to learn, grow, and improve. I bring this up because when we, Class 114, continue our training with our coaches on the road, we are bound to encounter setbacks, make mistakes, and derive valuable lessons from them. It is crucial to hold oneself accountable for improvement while also exercising self-compassion. In the words of Ariana Huffington, failure is not the opposite of success. Rather, it is part of success. Learn from it, grow from it, and use it as a stepping stone to do better. Remember, you are still in the process of training and learning. Embrace your time with your coaches and platoon members, and as many have emphasized at OPC, be a sponge and absorb knowledge and enjoy the ride. To the citizens of Waterloo, thank you for this incredible trust you put in us as Waterloo Regional Police officers to serve you. As we all strive for a region that is safe and feels safe, we know that there will be times when you will call upon us to offer our strength, but please know that we draw on your strength every day to ensure a safe community for everyone. We promise to serve you faithfully. Thank you to the leadership of WRPS, Chief Carl, Deputy Chief Davis, and Deputy Chief Fenton for entrusting us with this great responsibility. Also, I want to thank the members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service Board for your attendance and support today. Before I conclude, I would also like to take a moment to thank the families and friends who have joined us today. Your unwavering love has been a source of encouragement and warmth throughout this journey, and we are deeply grateful for your presence here, today, and every day moving forward. We hope we continue to make all of you proud. In closing, I want to congratulate each and every one of you on this incredible achievement. Today marks the culmination of months of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice, and it's a moment that we will cherish for the rest of our lives. So here's to us, Class 114, as we embark on this new adventure together. May we continue to strive for excellence, inspire those around us, and make a positive difference in our world. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you to Constable McGamis. I'd now like to invite forward Mayor Joe Nowak from the Township of Wellesley to say a few words.
Good afternoon. I'm Mayor Joe Nowak, and I'm honored to join you today on this momentous occasion. On behalf of the residents and the Council of Wellesley Township, I would like to thank you for your commitment, for the commitment that you're making today. And because of that, your decision to serve the Township of Wellesley, the region of Waterloo, will be better and a safer place to live. I'm particularly excited that you have chosen this facility, the Bill Geese Recreation Complex, to start your career. You will always be welcome here. As police officers, you have a chance to make a lasting impression on the lives of many people. My hope is that over time you will seize the opportunity to engage with our youth. I recall when a youth dance sponsored by our Lions Club was held at our community center. Because of some unfortunate circumstances, I had requested the police presence one evening. When the officer arrived, it became apparent to me that this officer had engaged with many of the youth in attendance. They approached him with offerings of chips and candy and pop, which he tactfully refused. This officer had built up a relationship with them through his visits to the community, and it was evident that they considered him as someone that could be trusted. It is important police officers are not viewed with fear, but rather as a friend. Those children were comfortable with this officer's presence and seemingly appreciated his interaction with them. This is one small but significant example on how you can make a lasting impression on people's lives. On behalf of the residents of Waterloo Region, I would like to thank you again for your commitment to community and to the rule of law. To friends and family, thank you for sharing your loved ones with us now and for the years to come. Please accept my best wishes, and please stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Nowak. I would now like to invite forward our Solicitor General, Minister Michael Kersner, to say a few words.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Allison. And I want to mention something Dahlia said just a few minutes ago. We should never be afraid to dream big. We should never be afraid to set goals and aspirations that will help us shape our lives. Life is a journey, and this journey has found us here today in beautiful Wellesley Township. Mayor, it's an honor to be here in your new community center and to be joined by Mr. Justice, distinguished guest, Chief of Waterloo Regional Police, somebody that I know well, and the command officers. And most of all, these amazing 11 men and women who have stood before us today to receive their badges to help keep Waterloo Region safe. But they couldn't do it alone. You see, no one here could do it without a family, without people that encourage them to take that step on this journey. Badge ceremonies are an amazing opportunity because you now have an opportunity to look to the future, to understand that the road that you took, which was not easy, I know that, but it was meaningful and purposeful. And you graduated at the Ontario Police College in the middle of March of this year as part of a class of almost 500 people that said yes to keeping their community safe, yes to having a career of meaning and values, yes to saying that the legacy of a police officer that put on a uniform can make a difference in their communities absolutely every day. And I'll tell you why. Because we have this inherent right to wake up our kids in the morning so that they can go safely off to school, so that we can check in on our parents, so that we can go to work safely, so that we can shop and we can pray. And we can do this knowing that you will help keep us safe. We don't take this for granted at all. And that's why our government, under the leadership of Premier Ford, and I like to say, we've never had a government ever in our lifetime that has prioritized public safety everywhere in Ontario. From the smallest township to the largest city, it doesn't matter. And thanks to the great association that you are now a part of, and thank you, Tim, you're now automatically a part of the Police Association of Ontario, the PAO. And it means something because you're part of a brotherhood and a sisterhood that will be there for you on your best days, but also your hardest days. And you're well prepared. I want to say to the families, I know this because as part of being responsible for the Ontario Police College, I've gone there. I saw this class in training. I saw the seriousness to which they approached their studies, and it wasn't easy. I don't want to discount the road that they traveled to get here. And all we ask of them, in addition to keeping us safe, is that they take care of themselves and that they take care of each other. We will be with you every step of the way. And however you can make a difference in your communities, however you can be a part of your community, however you see your ability to step in a situation that you know you can make that difference, I encourage you to do just that. Today is both common, Your Honor, and miraculous, both at the same time. It's common because these ceremonies have taken place before, but it's miraculous because these 11 people have come forward today in the witnessing by their families and by the distinguished people that are here to say, we will take care of you. And for that, we will always be grateful. We will be with you every step of the way, and you will always be able to count on us. On behalf of Premier Ford and a grateful government, our government of Ontario, I want to say good luck, bon chance. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, miigwech.
Thank you, Minister Kersner, for your inspiring words. I would now like to invite up the Chair of our Police Services Board, Chair Ian McLean.
Well, thank you, Allison, and good afternoon, everyone. It is my distinct pleasure to stand before you today as the Chair of the Police Services Board, joined by my colleagues Karen Quigley-Hobbs and Tony Giovinazzo. On behalf of the Board, I extend a warm thank you and welcome to all our distinguished guests and families for joining us on this day of significance. As a Board, we are so thankful and proud of our newest officers for choosing public service. Today, we're here to recognize and celebrate the commitment, dedication, and integrity that our newest officers have demonstrated throughout their training and the recruitment process. Each of their backgrounds and their stories are both compelling and remarkable. These men and women before us today are not just recruits, they represent the future of community policing here in Waterloo Region. They are the individuals who will lead this service and our community through the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. We take great pride in having selected individuals who not only embody our community's values, but also show a profound sense of responsibility towards public safety. To the families and loved ones of our officers, your role in this journey cannot be overstated. Your support and sacrifice are what make it possible for these dedicated women and men to serve our community effectively. To our new officers, wearing this badge is a symbol of trust. It signifies that you are committed to upholding the highest standards of professionalism and ethics, even when faced with challenges. This badge comes with immense responsibilities. Policing is a noble profession, one that demands unwavering dedication to justice, fairness, and the well-being of our community. It requires selflessness, accountability, and a commitment to continuous improvement. As we gather here today, let us, as a community, pledge our unwavering support to these new officers as they undertake the duties with courage and compassion. May each of you serve with distinction and continue to uphold the values that define our police service. Once again, thank you to all of you for being here today to share in this important ceremony. It is a testament of the strength and unity of our community. Congratulations to our new officers. we look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish.
Thank you, Chair McLean. I'm now pleased to welcome Mark Kroll, Chief of Police, who will address the recruits and their guests.
Well, good afternoon. What an incredible occasion it is to be here in Wellesley Township. Thank you all for coming here today, and we're proudly supported by our distinguished guests, and it just bears repeating once more. Thank you to our Police Service Board for your support, Chair McLean, Ms. Karen Quigley-Hobbs, Mr. Tony Giovinazzo, Mayor Nowak, and members of Wellesley Township Council, Justice Stinson, Tim Reperon, Vice President of the WRPA, all members of WRPS here in attendance, and I always owe a special debt of gratitude to the Chief Ceremonial Honor Guard for keeping me in check, Staff Sergeant Allison Sproul, and Kathleen Conaboy, our Special Events Coordinator, and the Special Events team for making this all happen. All of the family and friends and special guests here today, and one more round of applause to all of you and our buddy choir for your amazing rendition of the National Anthem. Thank you very much. So the sun is now shining. It's turned into truly a beautiful day, and it is wonderful to be here in Wellesley Township. So we have just opened up a brand new police office here in this beautiful community center, solidifying our commitment to the rural communities across Waterloo Region, and that is a commitment that we want to echo and replicate in all our rural communities. So please once more join me in acknowledging Mayor Nowak and the Wellesley Township Council. Thank you for your partnership and your vision in the creation of this space for WRPS and our entire community. Thank you very much. And also wish to pay special acknowledgement to Minister Michael Kersner, the Solicitor General of Ontario. Thank you for being here today. On behalf of members of WRPS, we wish to thank the Government of Ontario for your sound investments in policing and public safety across our province and here in Waterloo Region. We deeply appreciate your strong support and your steadfast efforts to ensure that communities across Ontario have the resources required to maintain safe and sustainable communities. Once more, Minister Kersner, thank you very much for your support. So to our newest officers, I'm mindful you're on your feet, and I stand before you and some rest. We're so proud to welcome you. Each of you signify hope and the next generation of community leadership. You've all chosen a noble career, one of honor and purpose. On behalf of our entire organization, we're so proud of what you and what all our members accomplish around the clock. Our members are called upon to deliver multifaceted, sophisticated service to the community, ranging from high-stakes emergency response to complex investigations to endless problem-solving with many community partners. And our members are ready to answer the call 24/7, 365, to serve as guardians of peace and guardians of human rights to every citizen in our community. And although you will face many sacrifices and challenges, you will find this to be a career of unlimited rewards. While your greatest moments will not be those in the headlines, they will be quiet ones. You have the opportunity to make a positive difference in the lives of citizens in every single interaction that you have. Our community wants you to succeed, and it is a shared responsibility of everyone in this room to ensure that your potential for success is fulfilled. Without a doubt, we will continue to take care of each other and to support one another through our greatest challenges and our darkest of times. Through our shared commitment, our team at WRPS has one united focus, which is upholding our vision that every citizen of Waterloo Region is safe and feels safe. Collectively, we will live our values every day, namely showing our commitment to putting people first, developing strong and meaningful partnerships, and striving for professional excellence in everything that we do. As our newest members, you will now embody our service motto, the notion that we are truly people helping people every day, and that is a powerful call to action. Let us take one more moment to recognize those family members and loved ones who have supported our newest officers throughout their journeys. We thank you for raising such caring and amazing, accomplished people. Your continued support will mean the world to them moving forward. We welcome you as a crucial extension of our organization. One more time to the family and friends here today supporting our newest members. And in closing, as always, it is my appeal to our newest officers is to capture this moment, capture this very day and that feeling of pride that stirs in your soul and your heart. Do everything in your power to not let the optimism that you feel today slip away. Throughout all that you encounter, you alone possess the power to retain a positive outlook on life and on this profession. Strive to end your career with the same passion for serving the community that you feel today. Make our organization stronger and our community better by being your best selves and helping us to push the limits on what is possible. And for the record, there are no limits on what is possible when we work together. So in closing, to all new members of the Waterloo Regional Police Service, we thank you, and we're so grateful for your dedication to serving the residents of Waterloo Region. Along your journey, as you experience the many ups and downs of life and career, remember the eternal wisdom of Mahatma Gandhi. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. So in closing, to each of you, to Jonathan, Bryce, Dylan, Lucas, Dahlia, Greg, Joshua, Scott, Jagpreet, Kevin, and the second Joshua. In all your pursuits, be bold, be brave, be strong, and above all, be kind in everything that you do. Together we will accomplish great things. Together we will make our world a better and a safer place. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Cole. I'm a little shorter than he is. We are nearing the conclusion of today's ceremony. I would now invite Chief Kroll to prepare to dismiss the parade. Uniformed members, please replace your headdress. Drill Sergeant Major, please prepare the parade to return to attention. On behalf of Chief Mark Kroll, the Police Services Board, senior staff, and all police members, thank you for sharing this special event with us. After the parade and colors are dismissed, we invite you to mingle with the officers and new graduates and join us for refreshments in the back corner there. Senior members, uniformed officers, please stand for the departure of the color party. The Drill Sergeant Major will now request permission from the Chief of Police to dismiss the parade.
Waterloo Regional Police Constables, to your duties!
Once again, thank you for being part of today's ceremony.